Oh, jeez. Nasuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Nasuki's direction. Nasuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me. She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Tori. Oh, no, 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 no. Last time he told me not to worry, someone died. I want to very much worry this time. Gee, this is off sound familiar. It just happens now once in a day. What? You don't get possessed every once in a while when you're hungry? Rude. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, why don't we all share poems now? Alright, let's just go back to the poems thing. I really want to know what on earth that was. Let's go Monica first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Tori. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. You call this a poem? I've seen better stuff written by first graders. Don't worry, Tori. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Tori. Really? I'm surprised too. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yeah, you can definitely see Nasuki's influence there. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something Nasuki would write. I'm sorry, Nasuki. That's right, I chose Nasuki, didn't I? And she's a good writer too. She said it as a compliment. Ha ha ha. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Nasuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Ha 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 ha. Nasuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is the guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Jeez. Hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Yeah, she's malnourished. Let's talk about how she's attractive to men. That's the most important thing you take from this kind of thing, people. Sorry, he's trying to look at the bright side. Fair enough. Anyway, you want to write a poem now? Sure, you always have, how you say, it's interesting poems. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. That's an interesting poem. So what do you think? I don't really know what to think about that poem. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. The only poetry I know is like Hop on Pop. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems and I'm putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Or more like who? Ah. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influenced my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. In other words, he already said she ain't coming back, so get over it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'll save the Suki for last. Here's the poem. A minute passes, more than the time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. Believe me, it's fine, just let it go. I'm not thoughts into words. Well, at least you tried? Like, hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Jeez, that bad? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't notice, but it's been several minutes ago. We really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I learned kind of pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the subject matter, and they form-fit the two together. The ending result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if the demeanor which totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different styles and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. No, just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Mitsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Like, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Let's go on another poem. Ghost under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think her handwriting's pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it's very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Tori. Really? Yeah, I mean, I don't know where you got ghosts from. I totally must have missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it all. It felt like it took you 5 minutes to read it or something. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think like that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Last poem. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Your face, your hair, your personality, everything about you. First of all, Suki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? Come on! I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Like reading manga or playing the Pokemons. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when I writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. You. Well, I would be more confident sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem making me go, huh, well, it's not that great. Let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it! Ruined it! I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Misuki retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Misuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if this is a winner or loss. She should like my poem. In any case, she's still show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Is that the same poem from the first one she wrote? It sounds really familiar. It's the only one I recognize so far. Talks about the weird rhyme. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks their writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on your wordplay. Like I said for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling proud that I wouldn't take it away from her. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as though everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. And they read in tandem. I watch each other's expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow into her station. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Returns the poem on desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute? Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I like just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something like nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks, but I don't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Tori did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I got a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Tori liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! Why did the music stop? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new music, Yuri. That's not what you just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tori appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was so full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who said the girl was size bigger as soon as Tori started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's little. It doesn't involve you. Taking out your own securities and others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy. Edgy! Sorry, my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves as they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about it is how hard you try. Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. Wait. What the? Of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your... Yeah, go on! Let Tori hear everything you really think. I'm sure they head over heels after you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns over to me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Tori! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! I didn't even have to read that. question was no. Okay. Okay, I'm not scared. This is completely normal. Um, hey Tori, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Yes, please. Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to do a little more assertive sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth to her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Tori? Please don't hate me. Please? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. Yeah, that was my thought right there. But she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I shouldn't be the last one out. So I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm like vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for some reason, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with Tori. I would just be embarrassed with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice then, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really